Okay, welcome back to Miss Sarah's Math Corner, and this is part 2 of the video about place value in a number. And remember, we're taking it that step further about different ways we can use place value and different operations you can do with them. So in my second example today, I have one that often causes some trouble. So we're going to take this step by step to make sure that everyone understands it as best as they possibly can. So the operation we need to figure out today is 453,897 equals 40 hundredths plus 97 units, or 97 ones, plus 31 10,000ths plus something. Now, this often confuses people only because it's not the way we're used to seeing operations. Usually this is on this side and the answer is on the right, and that equal sign here causes trouble. But you shouldn't let it, because the equal sign's job is the same thing no matter where it's placed in the operation. So the equal sign's job is to create almost like a scale. It wants to balance out either side. So basically you're saying whatever is on one side of the equal sign has to be exactly the same on the other. So in this case, we actually already know the answer, and we have to figure out what's missing to make it equal to the other side. Okay, so imagine this like a scale, and we have to try and figure out what's missing. Something's missing on this side, we need to bring it up to make it equal. So that being said, we need to figure out what we already have first. So this is what we already have. Now, using the same strategy that we talked about in the other example, we're going to use it with this. Okay, so we're going to say to ourselves 40H or 40 hundredths. So again, you could use a place value chart like you see up here, or you can use this strategy. I'm just going to choose to use this one. So my 100, what does 100 look like? 100 looks like this. And I know that if I have 40 hundredths, I'm multiplying by 100. So I have 40 times 100. So again, I'm taking my original number, 40, and just adding the number of zeros I need to it. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 40 hundredths is the same thing as 4,000, or 40 times 100 is 4,000. Okay, to that, I'm adding 97 units, or 97 ones. The reason why you won't see an O for 1 here is that they wouldn't want to confuse you and put like 97 and an O. They don't want you to confuse you and get like 970 or something, so they put the U in there for units, just in case. But again, it is the ones place, same thing. So units, what does that look like? Or ones, what does that look like? There it is. So here I'm doing 97 times 1. So again, I take my original number. There's no zeros there. So 97 times 1 is just 97. So that one was done for us. To that, I'm adding 31 10,000ths. Okay, so my 10,000ths place is over here. So I know that 10,000 has 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. That's what 10,000 looks like. And then again, technically, I have 31 of them. So 31 times 10,000. 31, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just be careful your spacing with your thousands and hundreds. Okay, so here I have 40 hundredths was 4,000, 97 units, 97. 31 10,000ths is 310,000. So notice how I've changed everything over to standard form to make my life a lot easier, so when I add it together, I could easily see what number is missing. And then of course I cannot forget that number that is missing, plus something. Okay, so now I need to see what I have so far, because I know that if I add these together, it's not going to be this number. Something's going to be missing from it. Okay, And notice again that I've kept my work nicely lined up so I'm not missing or forgetting anything. So I'm just going to take a little space on my board over here and do my addition to make sure that I have all of the numbers that I need. So far I have 310,000 plus 4,000 plus 97. Okay, 904. Okay, so 314,097 is what I have so far, but I'm still missing to make this number. So that's what's going to go here. And for all you people that are excited to start with algebra and impress everyone, that's your X, your unknown. You're not sure what it is yet. That's what you have to solve for. That's what you have to find what's missing. So technically, shout out to my class now. You already know algebra, actually. So that being said, we're trying to find out what is missing. Okay, so I know that all of this is 314,097 plus something is going to give us, oh, let me move this out of the way for you. Apparently I need a bigger whiteboard. So remember, even if that equal sign is on a different side, it's still doing the same job. I want to make both sides equal, or the same, equivalent. So one side, 453,897. The other side, so far, I have 314,097, and I need to find out what's missing. So like with fact families, if you're trying to find out the difference and what is missing, ask yourself, what's the opposite of this operation that will help me do that? And you're right, yes it is, subtraction. So if I subtract these two numbers, I'm going to be able to find out what is missing. So with my space over here again, I'm going to do that to find what's missing over here. 453,897 minus 314,097. 7 minus 7 is 0. 9 minus 9, 0. 8 minus 0, 8. 3 minus 4 I can't do. I'm going to borrow. 13 minus 4 is 9. 4 minus 1, 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. 139,800. So they were looking for, what is the missing number that I have to add to this to make this? So if I check my answer, 314,097 plus 139,800, 7, 9, 8, 9, 13, 3, 4, 5, 4, 453, 897. And there it is. Does it equal? Yes, it does. So again, there's the job. It balanced it out. Are my sides equal now? Yes. So in this example, you had a lot of different math going on. You had those place values, addition, subtraction, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But important thing is that you keep yourself organized, and yes, it does take a long time. That's why these questions are so frustrating. But if you take your time and organize, you'll have no problem at all. Okay, just take your time and say, okay, each one, hundreds, what does that look like? And use it step by step, just like this. If you're interested in more like this or any other math videos, click subscribe below to Miss Sarah's Math Corner. And if you have any recommendations for other videos that you'd like to see, please let me know. It'll be my pleasure to create more. And I appreciate all the new subscribers very much. So thank you so much for watching today's video. And again, please feel free to look at any more and ask for any more that you'd like. Thank you, and that was place value in a number.